Um, Good morning, everyone. Uh, the silence is breaking. Someone who's been holding back, who's been keeping distance, who's been maintaining quiet, who's been avoiding conversation, who's had things to say but hasn't said them, who's been carrying words but not delivering them, who's been managing feelings instead of expressing them. That person is about to shift because hesitant to talk means internal barrier, means they've wanted to reach out but fear prevented. They've thought about contacting but uncertainty stopped them. They've composed messages but deleted them. They've picked up phone but put it down. They've been fighting internal battle between wanting to speak and being afraid of what speaking creates. That hesitation, that internal war between desire to communicate and fear of consequences has been real, has been substantial, has been keeping them silent despite wanting to talk, has been creating distance despite wanting connection. But hesitation is ending, internal battle is resolving, fear is being overridden, courage is winning, need to speak is becoming stronger than fear of speaking. Desire for connection is overpowering protection through distance. Showing up is becoming more important than staying hidden. And unexpectedly means you won't see it coming, won't have warning, won't receive heads up, won't get gradual build up, sudden appearance, surprise contact, out of blue arrival, UNA announced, showing up, catching you off guard potentially. Here's WHO this hesitant person might be. Could be EX who's been silent, who ended things or who you ended with, who's been processing, who's been watching from distance, who's realized they made mistake maybe, who's been missing you, who's been comparing everyone to you, who's ready to try again or at minimum get closure, who can't continue without addressing unfinished business. X showing up unexpectedly means past returning, means history resurfacing, means having to decide about second chance, means assessing whether they've changed, means considering whether timing is different, means navigating old connection with new awareness. Their hesitation was about fear of rejection, fear you've moved on, fear you're with someone, fear you're still hurt, fear you won't forgive. Fear reaching out makes vulnerable again, but fear is being overcome. Could be friend you lost touch with, who you had conflict with, who disappeared when you needed them, who's been carrying guilt, who recognizes what they lost, who's been wanting to repair but uncertain if you're open, who's ready to apologize or explain or attempt reconciliation. Friends showing up unexpectedly means relationship potentially healing, means broken connection potentially mending, means having to decide whether friendship is worth rebuilding, means assessing whether trust can be restored, means navigating forgiveness. Their hesitation was about shame, about not knowing what to say, about fearing you won't accept apology, about uncertainty whether too much time passed, about questioning whether you'd want them back. But need for resolution is overcoming shame. Could be family member who's been distant, who you've had conflict with, who's been maintaining separation, who's realized connection matters more than pride, who's been softening, who's ready to bridge gap, who wants to heal family wound, who's choosing reconciliation over righteousness. Family showing up unexpectedly means family dynamics shifting, means opportunity for healing, means having to decide whether reconciliation serves you, means assessing whether they've done work, means navigating family complexity. Their hesitation was about pride, about not wanting to admit wrong, about fearing looking weak, about uncertainty how to start conversation, about family patterns making vulnerability difficult. But love or regret or mortality awareness is overcoming pride. Could be romantic interest, who's been unclear, who showed interest, then pulled back, who's been watching you, who's been fighting feelings, who's been scared of commitment or vulnerability or rejection, who's decided risk is worth it, who's ready to be honest about feelings, who can't hide interest anymore. Romantic interest showing up unexpectedly means ambiguity potentially ending, means clarity arriving, means having to decide whether interest is mutual, means assessing whether they're ready now, means considering whether to trust someone who was previously inconsistent. Their hesitation was about fear of vulnerability, fear of wanting you more than you want them, fear of commitment, fear of ruining what exists, fear of changing dynamic, fear of losing you if try and fails. But feelings are becoming unbearable to contain. Could be someone unexpected with message, distant connection with information, person you barely know with confession, acquaintance with truth, someone whose silence created mystery and appearance creates revelation, someone who's been watching from distance, deciding whether to engage. Unexpected person showing UP means surprise entirely, means not knowing what to expect, means having to assess on spot, means deciding about unknown quantity, means navigating completely new dynamic. Their hesitation was about uncertainty, about reception, about not knowing you well, about questioning whether approach is appropriate, about fearing seeming strange or forward. But need to communicate is overcoming uncertainty. This reflection invites you to consider, who do you suspect this hesitant person is who's been silent, who makes sense appearing, who fits pattern? If someone came to mind, that's probably them. That's who's about to show up. That's whose hesitation is ending. Trust your immediate recognition. This reflection invites you to consider, how do you feel about them potentially showing up, hopeful, resistant, curious, anxious, excited, guarded? Your feelings reveal desires, reveal whether you want this contact, reveal what expectations are, reveal what protection is needed. Feelings are data about readiness and openness. What a change is coming means shift explained. Change means current dynamic is ending. Silence is breaking. Distance is closing. Avoidance is stopping. Status quo is shifting. What's been the quiet, the separation, the not talking is transforming into what's becoming the contact, the conversation, the addressing. Change means before and after. Before they show up and after. Before silence and after communication. Before distance and after proximity. Before unknown and after knowing. Coming means approaching, means in motion towards you, means organizing, means soon, means imminent, means days or weeks, not months, means close enough to prepare, near enough to anticipate, approaching enough that message matters now. Coming creates anticipation, creates watching for it, creates readiness, creates awareness That shift is approaching, not theoretical someday. Why unexpectedly matters. Surprise element. Unexpectedly means you won't plan for it, won't schedule conversation, won't arrange meeting, won't have advanced warning, surprise arrival, sudden contact, out of blue message, unannounced appearance. Unexpected creates authentic reaction, creates real response before managed response, creates them seeing actual you, not prepared version, creates spontaneous interaction, not scripted encounter. But unexpected also creates potential overwhelm, creates being caught off guard, creates reacting before deciding how to respond, creates needing to navigate without preparation time, creates handling in moment without processing space. That's why preparation now matters. Knowing in advance someone's showing up, even without knowing exact when, creates internal readiness that serves when surprise arrives. What you should do before unexpected arrival. Decide in advance your boundaries. If they show up, are you willing to talk? Are you open to hearing them? Are you available for conversation or maintaining distance? What would you need to hear? What would make you consider reconnection? What would be deal breaker? Advanced boundaries create clarity, create ability to honor limits even when surprised, create knowing what you'll do before moment arrives and emotions overwhelm. In consider what you'd want to say if given opportunity. If this is person you've wanted to address, what would you communicate? What questions would you ask? What truth would you speak? What would you need from them? What would you offer? Consideration prevents freezing, prevents missing opportunity to say what matters because overwhelmed, prevents agreeing to things you don't want because unprepared to articulate what you do want. Process old feelings now before they appear. Whatever hurt exists, feel it now. Whatever anger remains, acknowledge it now. Whatever love persists, recognize it now. Whatever grief hasn't resolved, honor it now. Process before encounter, not during. Processing creates clarity, creates responding from present, not just reacting from past. Creates engagement from healed place, not wounded place. Creates wisdom alongside emotion. And prepare for possibility, nothing happens. This message says someone is showing up. Doesn't guarantee when, doesn't guarantee you'll recognize immediately, doesn't guarantee obvious arrival. Don't put life on hold waiting. Prepare internally, then live normally. What to do when unexpected arrival happens. Pause before responding. When they appear, when contact happens, breathe, center. Check in with yourself. Do I want this conversation? Am I available emotionally? Is this safe? Don't let surprise create automatic engagement. Pause creates choice, creates conscious response, not automatic reaction, creates accessing wisdom, not just politeness. If willing to engage, set container. I have 20 minutes. We can talk here, not somewhere else. I'm willing to listen, but need to process before responding. Create parameters that protect while allowing conversation. Container prevents open-ended engagement, prevents feeling trapped, prevents conversation expanding beyond capacity, gives you exit if needed. Listen without immediately deciding. Hear what they're saying. Notice what they're offering or asking or confessing. Let them complete thought before reacting. Give yourself information before determining response. Listening doesn't obligate, doesn't mean agreeing, doesn't mean accepting, just means gathering information, just means understanding what they actually want before deciding if you want to give it. If what they're saying requires decision, don't decide on spot unless clear. I hear you. I need time to think. Can I respond later? Honor need for processing time. Don't let surprise pressure you into immediate answer. Delayed decision prevents pressure-induced yes. Prevents emotion-driven choice you'll regret. Gives time for clarity. Gives space to consult support if needed. If you don't want to engage, say so. I appreciate you reaching out, but I'm not available for this. Please don't contact me again. Clear, firm, without extended explanation, that creates argument. Clear no is kindest when answer is no. Ambiguity creates false hope, creates them trying again, creates extended discomfort. Clarity creates closure even if painful. After they show up post-encounter navigation, process with support regardless of outcome. Talk to friend, journal, reflect. Don't make major decisions immediately. Let experience settle before determining what it means. Processing prevents reactive decisions, creates wisdom through reflection, creates understanding through time. Assess what they actually offered versus what you need. Did they apologize if apology was needed? Did they demonstrate change if change was necessary? Did they show up with clarity if clarity was required? Honest assessment prevents accepting inadequate offering. Assessment prevents settling for almost enough because relieved they showed maintains standards. If you chose to engage, move slowly. Don't immediately return to old dynamic. Don't skip addressing what created distance. If rebuilding, rebuild thoughtfully with clear communication about needs. If trying, romantic, try with boundaries. Slow movement creates sustainability, creates solid foundation, creates relationship that lasts, not just restarts, then fails again. If you chose not to engage, be at peace with decision. Don't second guess. Don't ruminate on what if. You decided based on assessment. Trust that decision. Release and move forward. What change creates long-term transformation potential? Change from their showing up creates clarity, creates knowing where you stand, creates ending ambiguity, creates either reconnection or definitive closure, creates movement from stuck place. Clarity serves even when painful, creates knowing, creates ability to move forward from actual reality, not assumption. Change creates opportunity for healing, if both willing. Creates possibility of restoration. Creates chance for relationship transformation. Creates potential for addressing old wounds with new awareness. Opportunity doesn't guarantee outcome. Creates possibility. What happens depends on both people's readiness and work. Change creates permission to move on, if that serves. Creates definitive closure if needed. Creates ability to release if reconnection isn't healthy. Creates freedom to choose yourself. Permission matters. Their showing up creates opportunity. Your decision creates outcome. Either way, you're choosing yourself, choosing what serves you, choosing what honors you. The power is yours. It always has been. A change is coming. Someone who was hesitant to talk will show up unexpectedly. And whether EX, friend, family, romantic interest, or unexpected person, your job is deciding boundaries in advance, considering what you'd want to say, processing old feelings now, preparing for possibility nothing happens. Then when they show, pausing before responding, setting container if engaging, listening without immediately deciding, delaying decision if needed, saying clear no if not available, and afterward processing with support, assessing what offered versus needed, moving slowly if rebuilding, and being at peace if declined. Take what resonates, softly release the rest. Trust yourself. And listen, their showing up is about their journey, their readiness, their courage, their process, their deciding to overcome hesitation. But your response is about your journey, your needs, your boundaries, your wisdom. You're choosing what serves you. They can be brave enough to show up and you can still say no. They can overcome fear to reach out and you can still maintain distance. Their courage doesn't obligate your yes. Or they show up and you say yes. And reconnection is beautiful, and relationship transforms, and second chance works, and healing happens, and change creates blessing. Both are possible, both are valid, both serve if honest. What matters isn't which you choose. What matters is choosing based on actual needs and boundaries and wisdom. What matters is honoring yourself in decision. Someone is showing up, hesitation is ending, silence is breaking, and you get to choose how to receive them. Choose wisely, choose honestly, choose for you. Change is coming. Be ready to decide.